Hello friends, today's video is pertaining to the transit of Jupiter Guru into a new nakshatra called Satabhisha. 2nd of January, that's today, Jupiter shall be entering into this sign, the first charana or the first pada. Before I take you further, I wish to give you a little bit of information about this nakshatra. See, this nakshatra falls into the sign of Aquarius, which is ruled by Saturn. So Saturn plays a role. Jupiter plays a role. The nakshatra Satabhisha is ruled by the planet Rahu. Rahu plays a role. Satabhisha nakshatra is all about medicine and doctors. Why? This nakshatra itself talks about 100 doctors and 100 medicines. So what would be the impact when Jupiter is transiting from today, 2nd of January 2022, right up to 18th of January in the first pada? I shall also give you just a little bit of information about each lagna or each moon sign as well. See, Jupiter in Satabhisha nakshatra talks about getting back to the origin. Are you getting me? Getting back to Ayurveda, the herbs, the origin. Okay. It is also all about, as I mentioned, it means 100 doctors, and in actually the Vedas it was written as 100 healers. Now, who are healers? So it is not doctors who are actually into the medicine. It is about people who are into healing, into counseling. It could be Reiki, it could be tarot, astrology. Wherever we are trying to make a difference in someone's life, these are the people who have got that empathy, they have that emotions where they go forward and they help. So even if you are associated with an NGO and for a social cause, if you go further in the society, you are ruled by this nakshatra. One of the traits of this nakshatra. See, it's about churning of the ocean and finding the Amrita, the herb. This nakshatra is all about healing and dealing with health. So what I personally feel, that if it is positively placed, it will bring lot of name and fame. And if it is negative, then a person becomes very secretive. He is afraid of things, and he lacks courage in life. The name Satabhisha itself is the meaning or the symbol of it is a circle. You know, everything is into a circle. The universe is circle, the earth is circle, everything is a circle. I would say in the modern times, Satabhisha nakshatra, because it is ruled by Rahu, it talks about all the electronic media. It's all about new gadgets in the market. It has the power to circulate or carry the message, the content of it. If it falls in a negative way in your horoscope, the whole thing is reduced to zero. Let me give you a little brief about what I personally feel in the coming few days. See, Guru is going to be in the nakshatra Satabhisha for a long time, but in the first pada, it's going to be for 16 more days. I personally feel we are into a situation where healing and healthcare will become the focus in the coming few days. It also means Jupiter is going to expand because it's a planet of expansion. So I see there can be help from the healthcare sector, and lot of activities are going to enhance and it will grow. I also see that healing people will become better. There would be vaccines, there would be medicines coming in the market for healing people. So there would be new inventions, there would be some new innovations, and that's going to help people. We can also see discoveries, and a lot of information is coming from elsewhere, and we are trying to gather all the information and put it into the application. I also see expansion of NGOs and the front line, the warriors are going to be doing a good job. See, because Satabhisha falls into the nakshatra into the sign of Aquarius, both Aquarius and Satabhisha nakshatra represents new age technology. It's a new technology that comes into play. Like for example, maybe this platform itself, YouTube, WhatsApp, WeChat, all these that it carries information. Sometimes if it is positively, it takes the right message, sometimes it takes the wrong message as well. Knowledge would be spread through this medium and people will become aware. Also, this nakshatra, Satabhisha, is about secrets. Secret of a god who is known as the god of ocean as Varuna. So Jupiter is going to make knowledge and awareness come forward. It will reveal, some of the secret maybe in your personal life also. So on a mundane level or global level, I see that some of the things will come out. This transit into the Satabhisha nakshatra is a very spiritual nature. It's of a very spiritual nature. So people would be very much inclined to walk the path of spiritualism. See, Jupiter in Satabhisha nakshatra is also going to find wisdom to deal with your fears and insecurity. It will make things grow and it will give fame and name. Jupiter can handle Rahu energy quite well and it will give you the right direction. When Jupiter comes into the Satabhisha nakshatra, whenever it has come, so we have to check the previous time, we have found that new research in terms of healthcare has always been shown. See, also understand there is a flip side of Jupiter into Satabhisha nakshatra, the nakshatra which is ruled by Rahu, which represents deception also. Because it is ruled by the sign, Aquarius is ruled by Saturn. Many of the dharma gurus that they call as dharma guru, if they are on the wrong path, and I see them very clearly on the wrong path, they are going to put to a test through guru and more with Saturn. Anyway, effect of this particular transit of Jupiter into the nakshatra of Satabhisha, let us see how it's going to affect each sign, each lagna. I'll give you a very brief. For Aries, I would say if you have to invest very carefully, because as I said, everything will reduce to zero. So you may have a loss also. So use your wisdom and not greed to gain profit. For Taurus, it shows that it will reduce your fears. If you are living in fears, it will reduce your fear. It will give you courage, and it will make you very helpful, and you will go forward and help other people. For Gemini, it's going to give you support. The support is coming from your gurus, from your mentors, your advisors. You must show gratitude to these people, uh, since they are helping you in your path. For Cancer, I see Jupiter is going to show you the wisdom to understand the hidden system, and you will gain profit through that. See, ending of something will be a good news for you, because it's a good news that something is beginning. Something has to end to begin. For Leo, it shows, or it is telling you to have patience to deal with the partner and spouse. They can they can share something. The Leons can share something, and maybe some insight, and from there they'll get the inspiration from them. For Virgo people, I see you will take the route of consulting people or coaching people. You must avoid getting addicted to things, you know what I'm talking about, and getting carried away in terms of investments also. For Libra, be courageous and open, and keep yourself open for the change. Change is coming. Keep your fears away. There's nothing to fear. Scorpio, use your wisdom to deal with family matters, and remember, being spiritual will always be more rewarding for you. For Scorpio people. For Sagittarius, I see that you must use your wisdom in dealing with your siblings. It's the third house, okay? Sibling and your teammates. It is all about sharing and not competing over here. Capricorn, use your intuition to inspire you to take new ventures in your hand. Aquarius, I see you must use your family values and make sure your resources are handled carefully, so that they are not reduced to zero. Always remember the word zero. It's a big circle. It's always zero. Either you will grow or you will just come back to zero. The last sign is Pisces. I see that you must make use uh, of your time to do some herbal remedies. Get yourself into yoga, meditation. You will now think of changing your lifestyle into the more sattvic way. Maybe some of you may decide to not to have non-veg or something like that. That's what I right. So this was all about Jupiter's transit today, 2nd of January, into the nakshatra of Satabhisha, which falls into the sign of Aquarius. The three planets which is coming into play is Saturn, Jupiter, and Rahu. Also, we should not forget Uranus also has got a role to play over here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Take good care of yourself, and if you like the video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you so much.